Thank you, Michelle and Catch Welfare Platform for the invitation and the opportunity to join this important meeting. I think it's a great initiative. We are quite aligned with our previous speakers and colleagues. Our priority is quality, and based on quality, there are some positive consequences for animal welfare. However, still, there is a lot of space for improvement. I will start talking about who we are. The Fishing Industry Association of Papua New Guinea was founded in 1991. We are vertically integrated tuna players, but also we have small-scale fisheries that we are moving into the Marine Stewardship Council certification as well, and our responsible sourcing policy, which is our strategy. We got the certification of our fishery back in 2020, May 2020. We have 8 tuna per seiners, industrial tuna per seiners, with a capacity of between 800 to 1 metric tons. To have idea, 1 metric ton is the weight of one Mercedes-Benz. So that is the capacity of our vessel. We are one of the largest tuna MSC certified, and we have access to the P&A waters to catch tuna there, but we don't need yet. We are fishing in our economic exclusive zone, and the catches of Papua New Guinea represent 20% of the global catches of tuna. So we are an important player as a tuna suppliers, sustainable tuna supplier. So these are infographics from our last annual report 2023. Our fishery has certified all gear types, all fishes, all tuna species. Therefore, every fishing trip is under control. Every time one of our fishing vessels go for fishing, have to report to the NFA, but also to our office. Last year, we did 282 trips with the 48 tuna per seiners. We caught around 168,000 metric tons in total. Yellowfin, most of them adults, represent 88,000 metric tons. We are a tuna fishery that relies in free school. You can go to our annual report and you can see the numbers. Our tuna catches on free school represent between 90 to 97%. In addition, we don't deploy fat, but we fish on fat. Fat that are drifting all the way from the Eastern Pacific Ocean or from our country's neighbors. We also contribute with the Aquaculture Stewardship Council sustainability because our food products are transformed in fish meal, which is MSC certified and is used as a marine ingredients for aquaculture feed. And we contribute with the SDGs. Who depends on that? Well, I just got these two beautiful slides from on Monday, a Vigo Sustainable Summit. A lot of people depends on fisheries and aquaculture. As my colleague said, aquaculture represents almost 312.8 billion US dollar, while capture represent 159, and a lot of people depend on them. Most of them, majority women. We developed assurance model back in 2020, and to achieve every single milestone, we couldn't make it alone. So we started to develop a collaboration and partnership with serious and key NGOs. We joined, for instance, GSSI. We are part of the Seafood Map Development, that is a platform for small-scale fisheries. We are part of the GDST, Global Dialogue on Seafood Traceability. We are the only tuna fleet, per seiner fleet that opens the vessel monitoring system in real time to the Global Fishing Watch, which means you can now write the name of any of our vessels and you can see in real time where they are fishing now. We are associated member of the Coalition for Transparency of Fishery, which is a quite serious no government coalition. And we started to develop research, and this is where we see opportunities with animal welfare. So far, we are working in environmental impact research with Safina Center. We published already one paper, which is public access. You don't need to pay. With the Queensland University, we are doing another looking at bycatch impact and performance of fishing vessel. And with the University of Wollongong, Australia, we are doing something regarding crew welfare conditions. So plenty of space for improving, and this is the assurance model. If you see the logo of our FIA PNG, the center, that represents 47 tuna processors. We are not including tuna processors. They are already far beyond, much better managed than the fleet. We are investing in improving accountability, transparency, and reporting in tuna fleet. We started back in 2018, setting up a management system based on ISO with internal audits, training, auto control. We align with several authorities, and we have annual meetings with BFAR in Philippines, FFA, NFA in PNG. We moved to the certification of MSC, but also we receive a lot of audits from MRAC, ISSF. We joined academia to make it more robust, our certification, and address several conditions. Later, we got the fish certification that stands for Fairness, Integrity, Safety, and Health. And we demonstrate how we provide decent working and living conditions against IMO, ILO Convention, Human Rights, FAO, Code of Conduct. Our entire fleet has Wi-Fi on board. Depends of captain, they can get Wi-Fi every night or every 2 nights per week. It's safety. It's a responsibility of captain to allow crew members sleep properly and don't wake up chatting with Wi-Fi. Otherwise, next year, as a previous colleague mentioned, yeah, a lot of accidents can happen in this industrial fishing. Global Fishing Watch is our key partner. We are developing a lot of slavery risk tools based on our openness. We align with the Environmental Justice Foundation 10 principles for transparency. And we have the one of the best top real-time platform collecting data on board. That, I think, can help us with animal welfare research. This is a scalable model. We think we finished with tuna, but now we need to add animal welfare components. And we are escalating to the small scale fishery. Lobster fishery is a small scale fishery, and you can see in the back, there is a small dinghy. That is the way how one diver with the skipper go to the reef, 20 minutes away from this platform and get one by one, by hand, this lobster. And they are huge because it's a healthy stock. And we want to escalate the same assurance model, traceability, working conditions, and then animal welfare as well. Why not? This is the capacity, 49 dinghies, divers. We have 2 processors, and we are moving to the chain of custody certification. We already reached real-time traceability. We are going to publish an article about this, and we are going to write a scientific paper, how we are collecting real-time and small-scale fishery. Also with the help of MSC, which MSC is a good standard also for a small-scale fishery, easy to achieve. This year we started with the mud crab, so we are moving as well, speed up. We are growing with our capacity locally with a good team in Papua New Guinea. Okay, to the topic of today, that is what we are doing. We are not only industrial, but also small-scale fishery. We believe that animals used for seafood product shall be raised, captured, handled, and kill it in a decent or human manner. In our case, the 3 fisheries I show, animals, wild-caught species, enjoy a natural life animal. So they are freedom of movement, food, cure themselves, etc. The only problem is that the end of each life is commonly extremely stressful, like our previous colleague showed with pollen line, hand line, etc. It's the same case for tuna percenter. And in addition to the experience of the killing or slaughtering is this is the proposal we are bringing as Papua New Guinea to catch welfare platform. We should consider any associated species, no target species, shark, animal welfare, dolphins, bites if you are using, animal welfare, how you are capturing, what you are doing to mitigate your impact in silky shark, when whale shark, when race. They are also suffering. So we are also addressing with research centers, Safina and Queensland University, how to mitigate and avoid to take them. Our strategy, develops scientific research. We are open to listen from catch welfare proposals to join research. We are not scientists. We are a private sector. We are industrial, and we want to produce in a responsible manner. So far, There are no measurable outcomes, science-based, to state the level of stress on tuna fishing. The entire tuna has always been driven by quality and food safety. Kill fast, freezing fast, cooling down fast, avoid histamine reaction, and avoid stress to keep the freshness and quality, to avoid any negative consequence for humans, because histamine can kill us. Looking at the European acts and regulation mainly include animal welfare requirement for farming. There is nothing regarding wild caught. So we should lobby also authorities to include much more, or at least in our literature review we couldn't find. Part of our strategy is to join this type of events as you also start to increase awareness. We are waiting for proposal for research. We are not scientists. We maybe can do a proposal, scoping, and also mapping more partners for this. Based on science and monitoring, set up minimum performance standard will be the state of art for animal welfare. Measurable, I would suggest, based on hormones, content, or I don't know, any enzyme. And as the previous speaker said, also is the same for tuna per seiner. For decades, the per seiner industry developed techniques to keep quality and freshness on board, freezing process and control, killing or trying to reach freezing conditions in less than 1 hour. At least there is one indicator that is time. I would like to share with you, as previous speakers, a couple of short videos. I was not ready for the videos, but I saw it's handy. Would be nice to share. Yes, 1 second, I will post it here. I hope you can see this video. This is the way how tuna is taken after howling in this ring.
Excuse me, Marcelo?
Yes?
Yeah, we can't see the video.
Okay, let me then stop and share again.
Yeah.
Share again, video, share. Okay.
Yeah, excellent, thank you.
If you want to see the entire video, please go to our website. In news, last year, Terra X from Germany, is a German TV. They last year they came to film during 2 weeks. 2 cameramen went on board with a drone and divers to check everything we are doing. Terra X is sort of National Geographic independent TV. The entire video is on our website, is public, but it's in German. We are trying to get in English, the English version. But this is the way how tuna is removed from the big net, put it on top of the deck, and our catches are free school. So you can see it's 100% tuna. Sometimes there can be one raid or incidents, but they are released. And then, yes, pure tuna goes up top of the deck. And the second video, I hope you can see this second video. I took on board. Can you see this video? This is the way how tuna is under the deck, high speed, with a thermal shock of minus 20 Celsius. Pure tuna, nothing else. Almost jumping, still some of them alive, and they receive a thermal shock because of quality issues. We don't want histamine. Histamine kills humans, and as soon as the histamine is activated, you can even burn fully the tuna and we have histamine. So that is the priority, and we would like to find related indicators between our handling and what is the right way to slaughter an animal. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Marcelo. Do we have any questions?
Not specifically for Marcello. Let me see, we have 2 chats apparently. No, but I would like to mention that contribution of, for example, also Marcello, but also Craig, who presented before, is very valuable for our risk assessment, because this is the information that we're looking for.
Absolutely.
And I think a lot of people that are maybe seeing this think there's a lot of improvement still for welfare to be made, but that's why we're happy that these guys did join us and are prepared to look at improvements and the road to it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to take that road together.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, having this practical experience and input, and also critique of suggestions that we come up with in terms of welfare improvements, and just
Yes.
how that can work into practical operations. It's vitally important. I mean, there's no, we were discussing in the break, there is no point in making recommendations on welfare mitigations if they're impractical within a fishery. They won't be uptaken. So yeah, so Marcelo's, Craig's input is absolutely essential for what we're doing here, and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you, Marcelo. Okay.